I like this song. This my jam right here. My mom told me this song one night.
Well, I provide what he can't provide. He treat you wrong when I do you right. I text your phone when he won't reply. I'm making money while he getting high. You say that you tired of the back and forth. You looking for love, you know where to go. This way and baby, you know why. I know I'm not a sentimental guy, but I always know what to buy, and I always know where to fly you. Brazilian or maybe Cabo. No, I'm not Mexicano. Heart colder than Chicago. You always wonder what it cost me. To all the women that done lost me. Mouth quiet in the sound booth. Tell them hold what you found, boo. You got a man, but he don't do you right. Just give your boy a chance. I swear I eat you right. Girl, you got that magic. Be confident you have it. Just tell them to leave you alone. And don't be so dramatic. I know that I'm an alpha, but I still couldn't be shit without you. Just close your eyes and hold up. I got something to show you. Feeling is a shining. It's as big as a boulder. That nigga just don't deserve you. When you look at me, tell me what you see. I'm only doing what you allow me to. You hurtin', baby, I can say me too. You got something to say, I can say me too. You ain't what you claim to be. You fucking over him and you playing me too. And I just realized the truth. If I can take you from him, then you can be took from me too.
We just got a little bit longer. Y'all just wait for everybody else to come in here and then we can talk. Y'all just make sure y'all call and y'all be nice to me, cause I don't want no drama or nothing like that. My daddy told me that I shouldn't have no drama. Y'all hold up just a little bit. I'll be right on. I'm in here. I gotta start over my PlayStation game. I just gotta start over. But y'all make sure y'all stay in and try to talk to me. Who are you, Tasha? Who is you? Tasha, that look like my daddy ex-girlfriend. I think that's who that is. The lady that used to come over when I was asleep. I think that's Tasha that used to come over when I was asleep. I remember who you is. Don't try to act like you don't know me now. Don't try to act like you don't know me now. If you gonna be in here, why don't you just put a heart on the page or something? Before I call my daddy and tell him you looking at me. Miss Tasha, TT, Taylor, I remember you. Used to come over to my daddy house. We gonna go ahead and start the show right now. We starting it right now. Y'all give applause. Y'all give applause to me, cause I just turned I think I just turned 6 years old. I think. No, I'm 5. I'm 5 years old. I'm 5. That's what I mean. I'm 5. Miss Tasha. Miss Tasha in here. And my daddy used to go with you. I remember you. And trying to sneak in here. I can see you in here. I still remember Miss Tasha, and she used to come over there. I'ma tell y'all what happened. She came over there, and me and my daddy, he told me to go to sleep. And I was in the room, and Tasha TT Taylor, she came over, and I act like I was asleep. And they was in there wrestling. And I woke up and I told her I was gonna tell my mama, and she told me she was gonna buy me a PS5 if I be quiet and don't tell what I saw. And they were rattling and moaning and stuff, and I heard it all. I seen it all too. Miss Tasha. That was crazy that night. Let's watch something on TV real quick. I like to watch TV. Y'all watch TV with me. I'm finna watch something. Hold on. Y'all just watch something with me. Hold on. I'm gonna figure something out to watch something with y'all. Let me see what's going on in the world. I think I got a TikTok page. My daddy told me I could have one, but my mama let me have it. My mama let me have a TikTok page, but my daddy, he wouldn't let me have no page. That's why I like to go stay with my mama, because she let me do whatever I want. She let me do whatever I want. Let me see what going on in the world. I want to see what's going on. Hold on, y'all.
Made sure that I felt good about being adopted. She told me that my biological mom loved.
So I came across this story about a woman who was adopted. In her 40s or 50s, both of her parents passed away, her adopted parents who loved her.
You know, my mom made sure that I felt good about being adopted. She told me that my biological mom loved me so much, but she knew she couldn't take care of me. My mom passed away in 2010. And
So her mama left her?
having a conversation with my son, and I said, you know, when you lose your mom, you just feel like you're just out here in this world all by yourself, you know, just lost. And
her son convinces her to take an ancestry test because he's like, Mom, like, I want to know, what are we? Like, where do we come from? So because she had lost her parents, you know, she was feeling down. She was like, you know what? Okay, let's do it. So after she takes the ancestry test, she's connected with her uncle who tells her her mom's name. She looks up her mom and finds out that she grew up watching her mom on television. Her mom's an actress.
Her mama was
When she
famous?
watched this show growing up, one of her friends tells her, she looks like you guys look alike. But of course she never thought that was her mom.
didn't look like anyone in my family. And it was just glaring all the time because everybody looked like each other except for me. And so that was something that was just always with me. But in terms of being happy, I was. In terms of love, I had lots of it. It was just that little, you know, that little feeling knowing, you know, this is your family, but this is not where you came from.
You take the DNA test after your son pushed you.
That girl mama was famous?
Go take the DNA test. And at the time, he just said, take it so we can find out what we're made of. Because, you know, we didn't know, right? And I thought, okay, you know, I'll do it. You know, there was there's always been a small part of me, you know, that felt like even if I did try to look, like I don't know what would happen. I don't know if I would be accepted. I don't know if I would be rejected. I don't know if I was some secret. I just didn't know. And part of me didn't want to know.
Being rejected or this part of the story that wouldn't turn into the beautiful journey that it has. When that fear was not real and your uncle said, you were lost and we've been waiting to find you. What was that like?
My uncle, spoke to him on the phone, and this all took about a matter of an hour, honestly. It was really quick and really fast, and I'm telling him what I knew about my biological mom, and halfway through my sentence, he just stopped me and said, Lisa, let me just stop you right now. And I thought, okay, he's going to tell me to never contact him again and to never call him again, and this is why I didn't want to do that.
Why you bothering them people?
He said, Lisa, let me stop you right now. You're my niece, and at this moment, you're my favorite niece. And
What's she crying for?
Mom's name. A photo popped up, and this is who she found.
Now I got the dishes out of the way.
That man was ugly?
Oh, thanks, sis. You know, that was some dinner Mama made. She's usually such a great cook. I mean, her pot roast is terrific. Her ribs are tastic.
So whatever possessed her to try a trout casserole? That thing feels like it's still swimming upstream trying to jump my kidneys.
That TV show look real old.
Lisa was shocked when she found out her mom is actress Lynn Moody, who starred in shows like Roots, Knots Landing.
Roots?
The 70s sitcom we just saw in that clip, That's My Mama. Lisa used to watch the show like me as a child. She didn't know she was watching her mother. Lynn Moody joins us now. Lynn, come on out.
Why they clapping for her mama? Why they clapping for her mama when she left her? That don't make no sense to clap for that lady. That lady left her in the streets. And that don't even make no sense. Why would somebody clap for a lady left her kids in the street? But y'all ladies crazy for clapping for that lady? That don't make no sense. If my mama left me, I would have bite on her arm. If I saw her, I'd bite her. No matter how old I was, I'd bite that lady on the arm.
eyes. Saying, but Lisa, you were saying you were looking for people you look. Your twin is here.
That don't make no sense to me.
Lynn, you've said that giving Lisa up for adoption. You were 18.
I was 18. I was away from home for the first time. I was out in California going to school.
Ain't nobody tell you to have no baby. If you 18 years old, you still supposed to keep the baby. That don't mean you supposed to leave the baby with. I mean, that don't make no sense that you just gonna leave that baby like that. That don't make no sense that you just gonna leave that baby. Look at little Mikey in here. Little Mikey in here. That little boy. That lady left her kids and everybody clapping for her. That don't make no sense. If that lady left me, I'ma tell you, I'll bite her on the arm. If she came to try to hug me, you ain't gonna hug me after leaving me in the streets.
And had a one-night stand with the guy that I liked at the time, didn't like afterwards. And
Sound like she a prostitute or something. That my daddy say she a prostitute.
found out that I was pregnant. So my parents, were conservative. My father was a doctor, actually, in Chicago. And so they found a home for unwed mothers that they sent me to, where I stayed for the next 8 months because I entered really early. Then, when it was time for me to deliver, went over to the hospital floor, and they thought that it would be best for me, if I didn't see my baby, if I didn't see her, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to forget her.
Is it true they covered your eyes?
Put a towel over my face when she was born, so I couldn't see her, but I could hear her cry. I could hear her crying, and I said, "I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry." And they took her away, and I never saw her again.
I wouldn't feel sorry for that lady. She left me
Why
in
is
the
it okay
streets.
for like a woman to kill her child because she doesn't want it?
Who is going to take care of that child otherwise?
Well, she could put the child up for adoption. So
Look
adoptive
at-
parents
look at
could,
that.
I point out, even if she
Look at that white girl. My daddy like white girls like that. She a white girl. My daddy told me I better that I need to date white girls, and I told her I don't like white. My daddy said that the white women, they do what they supposed to do, and black lady gonna make you all mad and mean and stuff. So I just live what my daddy say. My daddy told me I better not bring a white lady. No, he said don't bring a black lady to the house. If I know better, he was gonna whoop my butt. And I told him, I don't care what you say. My mama told me to date me an African queen. That's what my mama told me. I better date an African queen.
even if there were no adoptive parents, I think parents are morally obligated to provide a safe and healthy environment for their child to develop inside of. For example, a woman has a 1-week-old child, she can't starve the kid or leave the kid in the closet. That's neglect. She could get charged with homicide. Mm-hmm. And I think that's right. Would you agree that woman who leaves her kid in the closet, doesn't feed the kid, that's homicide, that's murder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
well,
I think
it's not homicide unless it kills the kid, dude.
Okay, so yeah, it kills the kid, right? She starves the kid to death,
Then yes.
puts it in the closet. Okay, so that's homicide, right? Because parents have a moral obligation to provide a safe and healthy environment for the child to develop. Same thing if she throws the
for
kid
a
like
wanted
snow.
child.
Oh, so children are only valuable if they're wanted, and it's okay.
Yeah, actually.
So if she doesn't want the kid and she puts the kid in the closet, the born kid, it's not murder.
No, but she shouldn't have had that kid in the first place.
So you don't think that's murder? If she leaves a 1-week-old child?
Listen, please don't interrupt me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why she got an attitude with that
woman
dude?
should not have had the child in the first place.
Mm-hmm. But she did now.
Okay, then she should get rid of that child.
How so? I would say put it up for adoption, not kill it. You think it's okay if she kills it?
I think that child has already been in existence for a very long time. I think that kid has already developed, and that kid is no longer inside the mother. That kid is no longer a clump of cells that is causing the woman immediate
Clump
danger.
of cells of human species, right? It's human.
So are tumors.
Yeah, but they're of the same DNA of the mother, right? If we take
So
a look
are tumors.
Once again, I'm talking about the child. Child's different DNA than the mother. Child's not the mother. Child's its own unique human being. You can't kill innocent human beings.
Mm-hmm. You can get rid of a tumor that is going to cause you trauma.
Yeah, but
though.
child's not.
That lady don't make no sense. White woman dumb. I think I'ma date me a black woman. White woman seem like they stupid.
A child's different DNA from the mother. It's not the mother. It's its own unique human being, not the mother.
Viruses don't share human DNA.
The child in the womb is not a virus.
I'd call it a disease.
How's it
Actually,
a
you're right.
disease? It's by definition not a disease. It's offspring. Also not a parasite because it's offspring.
Well,
Parasites can't be offspring or the same species as the host.
What's a
Both.
parasite? What's a parasite? Is it? I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, that lady sound like she don't even know what she talking about. That lady sound crazy.
going off of the technical definition
Well,
of...
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. If we are going off of the common definition of a parasite, which is something that sucks the life out of or takes advantage of another creature, then yes,
That's not the common definition, though. We need to go by the biological definition because it's a biological term.
Okay. I'm going by the common definition of people who just...
But that's not the common definition. You can Google it right now. A parasite can't be of the same species of the host, and it can't be related to the host. It's not a parasite.
Okay.
Why is it okay for, like, a woman to kill her child?
That lady crazy.
A lot of women are very, very, very delusional.
Dear black people that keep commenting under my video, Jesus is black, Jesus is black. White people don't even know Jesus is really black. He's black, he's not white. Okay, let's just say I'm going to agree with you for a second for shits and gigs, and we're going to make Jesus black all of a sudden. Then what? Are we not allowed to worship him? Does he...
What that lady talking about? Jesus ain't black. Everybody know Jesus come from Africa. I'm only 5 years old and I know that. That lady crazy. What she even look like talking about Jesus ain't black? That lady crazy. She crazy. I mean, I know that, and I ain't even, I'm barely in the 2nd grade, and I know Jesus black. My grandma told me Jesus was black. When I be going to church and they be doing all that humbaloo stuff, and people be falling out on the church, and they be like, Jesus is good, and they be talking about all the time. That's what they be saying, and they say Jesus black. That's what my pastor said. My pastor said Jesus was black. And even when we were praying on Thanksgiving, they said that Jesus was black.
love white people anymore? Like, then what happens? Then what's your plan? Okay, because everybody likes to run their mouth, but then let's just say everybody agrees with you and we give you your way. Are you going to show up at my house and take my white Jesus out of the frame and like reframe a black one for me? Are you going to go into all the white churches and take down the pictures and then put new ones up? And then what?
Ain't that what excuse me, but ain't that what white people did to Jesus? They like took the black Jesus and made him white. So ain't that the same thing that white people did to the portrait of Jesus? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. My daddy told me Jesus was black and that the white people colored his face in to try to make, what was it, black supremacies? It was, no, white supremacies. It said that's what white people were doing, coloring in the face of Jesus so they can take control of the black people's brains or something like that. I was like, I don't about to take control of my brain. Ain't nobody taking control of my brain. And I ain't gonna let them do it.
Going to be next? You know, is all the disciples going to be black too? Like, no white people ever even existed in the Bible? You know, like, what's your plan? You know, can you please let me know?
I think that woman Mexican. She ain't even look white. That lady look like she Spanish or something. Like she cook burritos or nachos and stuff. I like cheese in my nachos. I mean, I know it in some jalapenos. That's what I like, jalapenos and cheese in my nachos.
This is what
Dating sex in Atlanta, why?
Because
So let me tell y'all.
Let's see.
problem with the word cooperate?
That's like you telling me what to do. Like, I have to cooperate. I have to listen to you. It was never given that.
Wouldn't I have to listen to you as well? So we can't cooperate together and make. What the fuck? What was your problem with the word cooperate?
That's what my daddy said. Get a white woman. Get a white woman. That's what my daddy said. Get a white woman. That's what my daddy said. Son, he told me, Jay, you better get a white woman. Don't get no black woman because she gonna cause a lot of problems in your life. And I was like, what you mean problems? He said that she ain't never gonna listen to nothing you tell her. And I like, wow, why not? Because I gotta listen to what you tell me, daddy. He like, black women, they was raised not to listen to nobody. I was like, oh my goodness. Why would you just want to not listen to nothing? But that's what my daddy said. And I believe everything he said. He told me that Santa Claus was gonna come, and then he told me might not because I had been bad. And I touched this little girl on the butt at school, and then he whooped me and told me that Santa Claus wasn't coming. And I told him, well, I got a cell phone and I'll call him or I'll send him a email or something. And me and him will work something out. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Daddy, if you ain't buying the gifts. If my daddy ain't buying a Christmas gift, then how he gonna say what Santa gonna do? I can call Santa and straighten that out with him. Maybe me and him can work something out. Because I don't believe he can tell Santa not to get me no gift. But I don't want no black woman like this here.
That's like you telling me what to do. Like, I have to cooperate. I have to listen to you. It was never given that.
Wouldn't I have to listen to you as well? So we can't cooperate together and make... What the fuck? What was your problem with the word?
That lady was mean.
This is
5 women from Arizona sued child support. It's called
Oh, my mama ain't gonna like this.
One case in child support.
My mama always say my daddy never pay child support, and my daddy always tell me that when I ask him for something, I be like, Daddy, he say, you better tell your mama to take it out the child support. And I was like, well, that don't make no sense, Daddy. My mama told me you don't pay child support no more, that you were supposed to send in like $800, but you only sent in $50. I like, Mama, that don't make no sense. You lying on Daddy. He told me that I pay everything, and you need to ask your mama for money and stuff like that. So I asked her, she told me to sit down somewhere, that it ain't none of my business what she do with the money. And I told her it's called child support, Mama. That stuff is for me, not for you to get your nail done and toe done. Well, I let her get her feet done because her feet be looking bad.
Versus Freestone.
That's on me, Mama.
From Arizona sued child support because they were getting government assistance. Child support was taking all the money. The 5 women said, hey, why are you taking all the money? Like, how are we supposed to support these kids? Child support said, no, that ain't your money. That's our money. And they was like, well, what happened to the best interest of the child? In that case, to keep the money, child support services had to tell on themselves. They said that child support was not in the best interest of the child. It was never intended for the child, nor the custodial parent. It was intended to benefit the state. 5 women from Arizona.
Wow,
this is McDonald's French fries.
Y'all gonna have to stop misleading these young women down this same path that y'all be going down, glorifying single motherhood, and the reason and how you glorify single.
My mama say she a strong black single woman, and I was like, why? Why you want to be by yourself? And then she said, I'm going to be her. She got me. And I said, I ain't going to always be here. I'm going to go get me a white woman.
Motherhood and struggle love and broken families is you keep telling these young girls about how they don't need no man and how they don't got to do nothing to compete for, maintain, or have no good, healthy relationship. And y'all going to have to stop misleading these young women.
A lot of your wives are an embarrassment.
Okay. Thank you.
What's going on?
No, he took my phone from me. He probably threw it somewhere. But he needs to go to jail. He tore the Okay, we'll call my phone from your phone.
I don't want to do shit.
So can you please?
Why are you guys arguing? Are you guys together?
This
is my mother. We had a family dispute.
Okay.
She thinks I took her
So you
He
guys
took my phone from me.
Stop. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure this out because you're stopped along the interstate flagging people down.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm speaking to you. This is my mother. Who are you?
What's going on here?
That's cool.
What's the number?
Okay, thank you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Stop.
Stop.
Goodbye.
Stop. Or you're gonna go. Leave him be.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Do something. Do you want to go?
I'm good.
Then shut up. You fixing to go.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm asking
Disorderly.
him to leave.
Stop. He's stopping being a good citizen.
He acting like a woman, like he can't control his emotions or something.
What's going on? You got it? You guys can't get along, damn. Alongside the road is not the place to do it.
I didn't pull over. I wasn't the one driving.
How old are you?
I'm 28, she almost 60.
My 18-year-old acts better than you.
I'm not your 18-year-old. And this isn't your mother. And
it doesn't matter.
Family, it does matter. So before you try to compare me to somebody I don't know,
no.
Yes.
My daddy said men that talk like that, they ain't real men. That he act like a little baby. He crying. He acting like he a woman or something. He acting like my mama. My mama be talking about, well, it ain't you, it ain't me, and they go back and forth. And my daddy be saying that my mama get on his nerve because he be acting like that dude right there. That dude act like a woman.
We're not playing this game. Just be quiet.
I'm good. All I'm saying is don't compare me to someone I don't know.
Shut up! Damn! Or you're gonna get hit with obstruction. Be quiet!
What he tried to do was
take him to jail, officer.
But I was able to wrestle my key from him.
Your phones can be replaced.
He's not right. I don't feel safe.
Right there.
You can tell me is it rolled, is it still available?
He took my phone. Thank you for stopping. Thank you.
Come on. She don't want you riding with.
I have to go home.
No, you don't.
I don't have no way home.
I'm gonna take you up to the exit right here. Yes. Out the car.
I'm not doing all that. I have to go home.
Huh?
I have to go home. We went to go see family.
I mean, do you really want to be...
I just want to go home. I did not pull us over on the side
But you're acting like a damn idiot.
You don't know what's going on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I didn't do nothing. Please don't touch me. I didn't do nothing.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Or you
Take him to jail, officer.
Please. I'm saying, Mama, you see what you're starting right now?
No, you want him out of the car. It's either you leave with him or he's going with me. You need to just learn some damn manners. Shut up when you get home.
I have manners. You just don't need to be threatening me when
no,
you don't know
I'm
what's
not.
going on. You don't know
it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Am I drawing a weapon on you?
You taking him with? Okay, come on. Out the car.
Can I just speak to her for a moment before you do anything crazy? Please stop.
Out the car, you're getting tased.
Please don't. Can you please take me home? Can you please take me home? I did not. You said you would come pick me up. Can you just take me home? You take me home. You take me home. I didn't ask to be on the side of the road. I didn't ask for none of this to be happening. You just, I did not do that. Can you please stop all this? I just want to go home. I went to see my people. I just want to go home. If I fought you, you would be. Oh, nothing's wrong. Please stop touching me. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
You're gonna get tased. Get out the car.
Please stop. Please stop.
Out the car.
Out the car. Please stop. Please stop.
Okay. Thank you.
That dude act like a woman or something.
But he needs to go to jail. He tore the. Okay, we'll call my.
My dad.
And if you would like to be married.
You and your children moved in to Mr. Allison's home in what month and year? So you had lived there a total of 5 months with your children.
Yes, Your Honor.
The relationship is over, and I'm not quite understanding why you think you had the right to go back and stay in that home and exclude Mr. Allison. That's what I want to see, because there's something that sounds markedly unfair to me. Doesn't it sound unfair to you?
What going on here?
Their home. If some judge the opportunity to stay in your home.
He decided to house her and her 3 children, but 5 months later, he was kicked out of his own place.
That's what my daddy told me. Don't ever let no woman come live with you, cause she'll try to take over, and she'll try to take over everything, and then that she'll file child support on you, even if it ain't your baby. So he told me not to ever let no woman move in with me, and he been telling me that since I was about 2 years old, and I'm 5 now, and it's in the back of my mind. I don't even like myself because I'm a baby. My mama, I'm scared of babies because it come with money. If you have a baby, it automatically means you get money from somebody, and I don't really like that.
You and your children moved in to Mr. Allison's home in what month and year?
We officially moved everything in July of 2018.
Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you own this home?
I do, Your Honor.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
And in what month did Mr. Allison leave the house as a result of the order of protection that you filed?
That was in December of 2018.
So you had lived there a total of 5 months with your children?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is what the case is about. So what I want to see is your application for a protective order, which you got ex parte, which means you went by yourself. because whatever order you requested, somehow a judge excluded Mr. Allison from his own home.
Yes, Your Honor.
How she do that? How she take that man out?
And I'm not quite understanding why you think you had the right to go back and stay in that home and exclude Mr. Allison. That's what I want to see, because there's something that sounds remarkably unfair to me. Doesn't it sound unfair to you to put someone out of their home?
That was a good observation. Imagine losing your own place just because you housed a mother and her 3 children for 5 months.
That's what my daddy told me. Never take a lady with kids, because they always try to, they gonna use you. That she should have stayed with her baby daddy. And I asked him, I said, well, daddy, why didn't you stay with mama? He said, that bitches don't be, I hope he ain't listening. But he told me that, talking about my mama was a bitch. And I said, mama, that daddy, that's my mama. And he was like, I don't give a damn who it is. Daddy, your mama crazy. That's why she ain't never gonna have no man. And I like, well, she said she got me in her life. And he was like, you crazy, Jay. And I'm like, my mama loved me more than anything in the world, did it? More than anything. And we be cuddling and everything. And I sometimes I feel weird because she be looking at me like I don't even know. But just watch the video.
They are not even married, and those aren't his children, so he shouldn't be responsible for them. She said it correctly. It's really unfair.
Absolutely outrageous. I've read the allegations that you make in your application for a protective order, and you were out of the house. Actually, there's no place in this application for protective order that says to the court that this is his home and that you were living there a relatively short period of time, less than half a year.
As we can see, she was smart. She knew what she was doing, and this is how she was able to get the judge to grant her his house. She didn't mention that she was a guest who stayed there for 5 months only. She also didn't tell them that the property belonged to him. That was the key information she omitted, which gave her an advantage in the case and eventually the possession of his house. Since she didn't mention it, they probably assumed that she was also the owner.
I'd like you to tell me, you and your children...
That lady got to steal that man's house all because he was being nice. My daddy said that was a simp. He is a simp nigga. That's what my daddy said. He's a simp. And I don't even know what that is. My Aunt Chichi used to date a dude named Simp. Maybe that's what he talking about, that simp. Maybe that's what he talking about. I don't know what simp mean, but it ain't good, because my daddy be yelling at him, calling them simp-ass niggas. I don't know what that mean. Talking about you a simp-ass nigga. You and telling me I better not grow up to be no simp. And I like, Daddy, what that mean? You being a simp. He didn't want to tell me. He just told me to shut up and go in my room and mind my business. I say, well, I went in the room. I ain't say nothing. But I'm ready to go back to my mama house. Because my daddy be tripping, don't let me do nothing. He didn't telling me I can't drink juice and stuff on the carpet. I be like, Daddy, just let me drink. I want to watch the SpongeBob while I drink my juice. He told me don't get it on the carpet. So now I got to watch SpongeBob from way in the kitchen. I'm trying to watch SpongeBob. And I can't see around the corner. So I try to sneak in there with the juice, and he slapped me. He told me to put the juice up or either watch TV. I can't do both of them.
To Mr. Allison.
So you're basically... So back, watch this. In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And
why she got weave in her head? Why black women always wearing weave? I don't understand it. And them fake old things look like spiders on her face. Why she got spiders on her eye? I know she don't. That's well, if she want to do that.
And once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO, executive, and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go. You
hear men bring up, oh, but what about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
Get the fuck
like,
over
it was right. It wasn't right then. It is not right now. And she wasn't the one who was responsible for making.
So let me get this straight. So women mad because when they was younger, they was dating the older men with the money. When they was 18, they were dating older men. And now they older, they want the men that used to try to talk to them, but they said no. Now they want the men to date them because they say give them a chance because they made a mistake. That's crazy. That don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me at all. I'm not gonna let that woman touch on me after she done touched all these drug dealers and all that. My daddy told me, well, my mama said that it don't matter how many men she been with, you supposed to love her anyway. I'm always gonna be your mama. That's what she tell me. I'm your mama regardless. And I'm like, nah, that ain't the truth. Cause if you acting a fool with me, I'ma act a fool right back. And that's why I like going to my mama house, because I can say whatever I want to her. She ain't going to do nothing to me. But I can't do that to my daddy. He'll whoop me or something like that. That's why I like going over my mama house.
Right, he was the older guy.
They can make more
Take
excuses.
some accountability.
They can have as many excuses as they want. I say God save me from y'all.
That was cool. That's a cool episode. That's a cool episode. Now, does anybody want to talk to me? Because I like to talk to people. My daddy told me that I can talk to people, and this the only time I can talk to strangers. That's what he said. If I'm on the internet and he was listening to me, I'm on the internet right now, and he told me it would go okay that I was on the internet as long as he could see it on live. And he said, boy, you can be on live if you want to. And I said, all right, Daddy. He let me go to live. And now I'm on live right now. And this lady told me that what's going on with this live stream? Why is it doing that? I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, but my daddy told me if anybody want to call in and talk to me, my daddy said it's all right. That you can call and talk if you want to. So if anybody want to call and talk to me, it's all right. You could do that. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't even know what was going on and why it won't let me. My daddy taught me how to do this. Who is this white woman in there? Who is this white woman in here? Who is this white woman in here? Hey, white lady, you in here? Can you hear me? My daddy, he won't get mad if me and you talking, and I won't tell him nothing either. I promise I won't tell him. He told me to talk to white ladies. He said you could talk to I can talk to everybody. He told me I can't talk to everybody, but he said I can especially talk to white women because white women know how to treat you or something like that. Is you a white lady? Yeah, but I'm finna go ahead and leave y'all alone, cause ain't nobody talking to me. Y'all weird. Y'all don't want to talk to me? Y'all weird? But at least push the like button or something, cause I think I'm finna go in here and get me something to eat, some snacks or something. Go get me some zebra cakes or something. That's what I like, zebra cakes. My daddy told me that I could have all the zebra cakes I want to have. So I'm gonna go in here real quick and try to sneak it. But y'all make sure y'all don't say nothing, cause I already had one earlier. So y'all make sure y'all don't tell him I'm going to go get another zebra cake. And he don't want me in his Star Crunches. He said I can't have none of them for him. So I'ma eat it, but I'ma eat it on camera so y'all can hear that I'm eating his snacks. He like, you stay out my snacks. And I was like, well, my mama let me have all the snacks I want. He like, this ain't your damn mama house. I like, Daddy, you mean. He like, I'm not mean. I want you to be a better man than I am. And I'm like, well, that ain't gonna be too hard. My mama say you a loser. My mama told me you a loser. And I was like, my daddy ain't no loser. And she's like, you look just like your damn daddy. I'm like, hey, what that mean? Like, you don't like me or something? You look just like your damn daddy and your uncle James. I'm like, what my Uncle James did to you? He nice to me. That's my God. That's my God daddy. You look just like that damn your daddy and your Uncle James. Well, I don't really care about what she say, because I'm gonna keep loving my daddy no matter what. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Talk to Jay. I ain't gonna be able to stay up too late because I gotta go to bed. I got school in the morning. So I'm gonna go get a snack and hopefully he don't see me. But I gotta go, y'all. Y'all, make sure y'all click the like button or follow button or something like that. Okay? Thank y'all for tuning in.